Coronation Street's huge new storyline involving Betsy Swain begins in an emotional hour-long episode next week, and here's your first look at one of the dramatic scenes to come on the ITV soap. Betsy is rushed to hospital after being found unconscious by Ryan Connor, leaving her mums Lisa and Carla terrified about what could have happened. A new spoiler clip shows a flustered Carla arrive at the hospital after hearing the worrying news. She's greeted by Ryan, who's clearly shaken as he admits that he doesn't have many answers to share at this stage. "I have no idea what happened. I found her on the kitchen floor," he explains. "The tap was still running, so she must have collapsed or fell. I don't know." Carla replies, "This morning she was fine," she was laughing. "I was kicking off about her getting jam in the butter. She said she was going to go to the shop and get some more. I mean, she was fine." Ryan leads Carla to Betsy's bedside in the hope that they can get some much-needed answers. Watch a first look at the scene below. Show bosses are still keeping quiet about the exact cause of Betsy's health scare. However, we do know that Lisa will soon start blaming Betsy's boyfriend, Dylan Wilson, for what's happened, a sentiment that's also shared by the teen's best friend Lauren Bolton. A spokesperson recently said, "What has happened to Betsy? And why does Dylan find himself in the firing line as her condition worsens?" All will be revealed as Lisa demands answers and accusations fly, whilst Betsy tries to come to terms with her life-changing diagnosis. Liam McCain, who plays Dylan, also previously told Inside Soap, "It's going to be quite a big 2026. I've got a nice storyline to get my teeth stuck into, which is great. It'll be quite a lot of work with Sydney Martin, who plays Betsy. It's very coming of age. It's a subject storyline, which is obviously Corey's specialty. It's one thing the show is amazing at. So I'm very excited for that." Coronation Street is preparing to deliver another emotional roller coaster, and this time the spotlight falls on Carla Connor as she faces one of the most heartbreaking moments she's experienced in recent memory. The latest first look scenes promise tears, tension, and difficult decisions as Betsy's situation leaves Carla utterly devastated. For fans of the ITV soap, the coming episodes are set to explore the emotional cost of family loyalty, guilt, and the impossible choices that come when those you care about are in danger. Carla faces every parent's worst fear. Carla Connor has always projected strength. Whether battling business rivals, family conflicts, or personal struggles, she's built a reputation as someone who refuses to back down. But the latest events involving Betsy threaten to shatter that confidence. As worrying developments unfold, Carla realizes there are some situations money, power, or determination simply can't fix. Watching someone she deeply cares about suffer leaves her feeling helpless, a side of Carla viewers rarely get to witness. The emotional scenes reveal a woman desperately trying to hold herself together while fearing the worst. Betsy at the center of the drama. Betsy has become one of Weatherfield's most talked about young characters, and her latest storyline raises the stakes even higher. Questions begin swirling throughout the street as residents try to understand exactly what happened. Rumors spread quickly, and everyone has an opinion. While some rush to support Betsy, others wonder whether earlier warning signs were ignored. As emotions run high, friendships are tested, secrets begin surfacing, and blame starts falling in unexpected places. Guilt begins to take hold. Carla can't stop replaying recent events in her mind. Could she have done something differently? Did she miss the signs? Should she have stepped in sooner? Those painful questions haunt her as she struggles to cope with what's unfolding. The storyline explores a very real emotional burden, the guilt people often feel after traumatic events, even when circumstances were beyond their control. It's this vulnerability that makes Carla's scenes especially powerful. Friends rally around Carla. Even the strongest people need support. As Carla struggles with overwhelming emotions, several familiar faces step forward to help her through the crisis. Some offer practical advice. Others simply provide a shoulder to cry on. Yet not everyone agrees on how the situation should be handled, leading to tense conversations and emotional confrontations that threaten to create even more divisions. Weatherfield divided. Whenever tragedy strikes Coronation Street, the entire community feels its impact. Residents gather to discuss the shocking developments, with speculation spreading almost as quickly as the news itself. Some believe compassion should come first. Others are eager to find someone to blame. As different opinions clash, Long-standing relationships are pushed to breaking point. The emotional fallout extends far beyond Carla and Betsy, affecting friends, neighbors, and loved ones across the street. A turning point for Carla. This heartbreaking chapter could change Carla forever. The experience forces her to rethink what's truly important in life. Business success suddenly feels insignificant compared to protecting the people she loves. She begins questioning past decisions while considering what kind of future she wants to build. The crisis may ultimately reshape her priorities, strengthening some relationships while permanently altering others. Fans brace for emotional episodes. Coronation Street has built its reputation on combining gripping drama with deeply human storytelling, and Carla's latest storyline appears ready to continue that tradition. Early previews suggest viewers should prepare for emotional performances, heartbreaking conversations, and several unexpected twists before the truth finally emerges. With Betsy's future uncertain and Carla struggling under the weight of fear and guilt, every scene promises to keep audiences emotionally invested. What happens next? The biggest question remains unanswered. Can Carla find hope amid the heartbreak? As the drama unfolds, viewers can expect emotional revelations, difficult decisions, and consequences that could echo across Weatherfield for weeks to come. One thing is certain. Carla Connor is about to face one of the toughest emotional challenges of her life. Whether this painful experience ultimately brings the community together or tears relationships apart remains to be seen. But if Coronation Street's history is anything to go by, the road ahead will be filled with unforgettable moments, powerful performances, and shocking twists that leave fans counting down the days until the next episode. For Carla, the future has never felt more uncertain. And for Coronation Street viewers, this is one storyline that promises to be impossible to miss. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.